Alrighty, so today is our big move day. We are wrapping this job site up. See Mickey's out there putting his chain back on his pull through. Track cutter across the blacktop over here getting some diesel in it. Matt's over there helping dig tracks on that. Puppy is almost here with the low boy. We got to get some new wood mats off of it. Some wood run, wood board, whatever you want to call them. Our wooden mats that our trucks are set on. We got some of that we got to get off of the low boy. We're going to load the low boy up, take the track cutter and mat on over to the new spot and get them started cutting there. And then we have chains to change and get all this mess cleaned up and tidied up and ready to get on to the new one. Watch Puppy pulling up here. Mickey getting his delimbing a little bit. Puppy has our low boy. We got 4 new wooden mats. We ain't had new mats out here in almost 2 years. As a matter of fact, it has been 2 years. Last time we bought mats, they were almost $900 a mat. This year they were only $550. They had them on sale, I reckon, huh? So what he's doing there is he's being extremely careful. And he's trying to clamp down. They got like little cables. They get down on the ground. You can see him when he picks his bucket up there. They got little cables run through them. And that's how you pick them up. With those little cables. I'm gonna try and get me like a it'd be a 4-foot piece of chain and a screw together link, and I'm gonna run the chain through those cables, and instead of the loader grabbing the cables and eventually breaking the cables, we'll just grab that chain, and that'll help extend the life of my mats. 'Cause even though they were basically half off this time, they're still expensive, and we need them quite often. fancy, guys. Got the loader out. We got the track cutter over at the new spot. Getting everything pushed out. Michael's working this is the last set. So all we have left to move now is Michael, the old loader, and that old rubber tire. Chambers is over here. Chambers has a small issue. We're not sure what we got going on. We're got to change the chains anyway. We have to change the chains because y'all can see our links. There's supposed to be 13 chain links in here, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when we're at 9s, it's for sure time to come off. Most of these are 9s. Most of these, or a good portion of them are 10. You see like this one here is a 10. It's 10, 10. That one over there is 10, 10, 10, 10. So what I'm gonna do is you take these chains off and you just move them to the bottom drum down there, and then I got brand new chains in the back of the truck with brand new flailing rods right here, brand new chains right here, and we're for sure getting the chains on the top put on. Time will tell, or depend on if we're going to change the bottom chains. They need it for sure, because this one here we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. You could run this for another little bit and get some more life out of them. We'll probably run the bottom ones, but we got to get the top ones off, or else they're going to be so short they're not going to be any good to put down here on the bottom. And you need to rotate them as often as possible to keep your one loader operation as efficient as possible. But the Delimbinator has an issue. It's developing an issue. So this right here is how the machine engages and disengages those drums up there. This is called a clutch pack. It's just like a transmission, somewhat. It's got a bunch of clutches and disc and everything inside there. This rod here goes in there and it engages it. It's just like a clutch, a regular clutch on your pickup truck. You knock it out of gear there and you roll it up and roll it down like this. So the more you pull this down, and then it locks in gear there. Whenever it locks in gear, it's just like a pickup truck taking off. You know, if you were to take it out and slowly engage it, and it takes off, and then you lock her down in gear and you're good to go. So anyway, something inside the clutch pack is making a rah type rattle. We're not sure what it is. We been on the phone with Chambers. They told me to keep an eye on these nose cone bearings here, and I gotta get this inspection plate off up here on the top and check all that mess out and see if we see anything obvious just like flying around inside of it. But it only does the wah 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 noise when this handle is fully engaged inside there. So we're gonna get this off, or get that off and get in there and check that out. We're gonna check that out in another place though. First we gotta get these chains changed, and we gotta get the rest of our mats loaded up. I know. Hey, ain't Louisiana weather stupid?
Yeah.
Last week at this time we were snowed in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And today it's 80 degrees out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're dying of heat strokes.
Yeah. Humidity. Get your Arizona up the floor, camera. Get on there.
Alright, so we're loading the rubber tire up. We got the chains changed on the Delimbinator. Called Chambers and talked to them. They told me what mine's doing is it's an odd thing. It's not supposed to be doing it. So they told me to just basically keep running and see if it changes or whatnot. So hopefully we good on that. Gotta get our rubber tire strapped down, get ready to get going. I'm hot, I need my air conditioner. I'm fat. Alright, so we got the mats loaded up. Got this set cleaned up. See Michael back in the mat trailer in over there. Gotta get this mess out of the Paris Road. That's clean. Done. Go find somewhere else to go. And get on down the road. Trying to get some of these rocks back away from the edge of this road right here. As you can see, this is the parish road here, trying to get the rocks rolled back out. Always leave a better job behind than when you got there. Okie dokie, we got everything here. Well, everything but the Tigercat skidder, but the Tigercat skidder is no longer ours. So. Alrighty, we are set up. Well, we're not set up. We're getting set up. We're on the new track. This is 50 acres, second thinning. Not the best second thinning, but that's to be expected because it's a big sand hill, red clay hill, and hills just don't grow pine trees quite as well as our flat ground that we're used to seeing. It's loblolly pine trees, another loblolly stand. I don't know how old it is. I want to say it's 2004, 2003 planted stuff. So nice when it's dry. Everything just works like it's supposed to. Easy, Captain. Michael is making our truck turnaround area. Trucks are going to pull up here where the work truck is, and then back in here like so, and then pull out, and right underneath Mickey they go. As y'all can see, we got a really good rock road. We're set, like I said earlier, we're ready for rain. Today is Friday. We're going to work some tomorrow, and then Monday and Tuesday it's supposed to start raining again. So I am hoping we are in a good situation for trucking and being able to work through the rain event. Well, as y'all can see, we're at the house. It's kind of a bittersweet moment here. The Tigercat skidder is no longer part of my operation, so we're a one skidder outfit now. We'll be solely dependent on the Deere skidder, and nothing to do with the Tigercat or anything like that. Just there's some business things happening that require it to disappear. So either come back to the house and sit here for Dad and his enjoyment pleasures. I guess he's gonna have a little toy logging job here. What are you doing?
I'm unhooking this strap. Give me some tight. This is a short strap, and I usually use long ones, and I didn't have a long one, and Matthew stretched it so tight you could pick a guitar string with it, son.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, it was tight.